We've got some... Great NBA basketball coming your way. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. You look at the Grizzlies. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Shot is good by Barrett. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's SGA. Banked it in off the glass.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
And there's a pick. And Ball gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Williamson. And stolen by Jokic. DiVincenzo can't hit. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, "Not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision, and we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there." Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Williamson to end the run. Jokic grabs the board. Ball with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Ball into the lane. Out to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Jokic the screen. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here we go. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
That steal by Sabonis gets them out and running. That is some disruptive defense.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Williamson. And a miss there on the triple. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they double up Jokic. Now Ball for 3, DiVincenzo. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And stolen by Jokic. The 3 is up. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got 9.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Pass to Vassell. Takes a 3. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. He's got 12.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Kicks it out to Williamson. He takes it in. Back to SGA. Clock at 4. Shoots. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vassell. There's the triple. Good D by SGA. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Memphis shooting their first free throw tonight. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Vassell. From downtown, Thybulle with the board. SGA, he's open. And the shot falls short that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 8.
The visiting team, 20.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Here's Mathurin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back over to you, Brian.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report.
Confident stroke from Jokic. Shot ready on the catch.
Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Now on the court,
Memphis making a switch here. Grizzlies trail by 15. You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
These are his first free throws of the game. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And Jokic throws it down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Ball. Give him 8. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Pass to Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Last season, Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The first big man to ever do it, Coach.
And only the third player to ever do it. I mean, in one of these games, B.A., he had 30 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds. This guy's from another planet. Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
And the dunk by Jokic.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Barrett. Here's Thibault. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Strus outside. Nails it from 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Fires from deep. Barrett can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Jones from outside. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis outside. Pass to Williamson. Back to SGA. 20 feet out. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's shooting well. doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Williamson. Inside. Barrett. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Dante Exum. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Vassell outside. DiVincenzo on the wing. Vassell outside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. Connects from downtown. SGA's got 16 points.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
Pass to Vassell. Outside. DiVincenzo. Vassell outside. 5 to shoot. Now here's Jokic. SGA covering. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Devin Vassell. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Williamson for three.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Ball. Let's go with a three. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. He's got 18.
This is the threat DiVincenzo poses. When he gets a rhythm going, he can just keep scoring.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Rebounded by Green. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
On the wing, Vassell. Off target with the three.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's SGA. Up again. Out to Sabonis. Williamson looking around. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now one on Ball. It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
First personal foul.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Green. The three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Williamson. Vassell with the rebound.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Memphis foul.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3.
Great work from Barrett on defense. Trying to do everything he can to alter the shot.
Sabonis outside. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's SGA. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Grizzlies trail by 20. And now Memphis on the break. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
Jokic is doubled. Vassell outside. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Can't get it to go. Now 9 for 15. Now Jokic. 19 points in the game. Vassell outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Vassell's got 5 points.
I just love the ball move.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Jokic.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Williamson for 3. Jokic up top. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Memphis
Delivering the blowout.
28.
And
The away team 61.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Vassell left side. He buries it from 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
6 on the shot clock. Williamson has the open look. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A good-looking shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Vassell outside. On the wing, Vassell. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Coach likes that look, and Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
And Ball throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Ball. It's stolen by Thibault. Now here's SGA. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
First personal foul.
Well, that's just his first turnover of the game, so we'll give him a pass on that one.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back. Just tremendous defense right there, applying the pressure.
Here's DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 20.
Well, that's the thing about DiVincenzo. He stays active at both ends.
Back to SGA. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Williamson for 3. Can't hit that one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Pass to Williamson. 13 feet out. Oh, another miss by Williamson.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Ball. Now Green. Here's Jokic. He's guarded by Sabonis. Outside for Green. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Yeah, this is SGA doing what he does best, applying pressure to the defense with his pure scoring ability.
And he's good on the second.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
To the wing, right side. Vassell outside. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
3 points.
Vassell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
From deep, SGA. Rebounded by Green. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. DiVincenzo on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Out to the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot is up. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Here's SGA. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.